Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. A major event, 17th Feb 2026, a solar eclipse when Sun will be in Aquarius and the five planets total will be there. And the big solar eclipse in the Dhanishta Nakshatra. Now, how this will impact you people and how this is important, this we need to know. Because this solar eclipse which is happening on 17th Feb 2026 is not an ordinary celestial event. This eclipse occurs when the sun and the moon unite at the same degree, temporarily covering the light of the sun, the very symbol of the soul, authority, ego, purpose, and direction in life. In astrology, a solar eclipse always marks a powerful reset. It closes one karmic chapter and silently begins another. This particular eclipse takes place in Aquarius, the sign of collective consciousness, future vision, systems, technology, society, reform. That means its impact is not limited to the individual alone. It influences communities, governments, social structures, ideologies, and the long term plan. Although this eclipse is not visible in India, its astrological influence is fully active worldwide. In the Vedic astrology, visibility is not required for the impact, but the matter is the planetary alignment and the zodiacal degree in your chart. This eclipse energy carries off sudden realizations, shifts in identity and direction, whichever your house is, breaking outdated patterns, redefining goals connected to the society, work, and purpose. Solar eclipses do not give instant results. Instead, they plant seeds that unfold over the next 6 months and sometimes up to one full year. For the some, this eclipse may bring a change in life goals, career or a status transformation, relationship realignments, inner awakening about who I am, who truly I am. So this can be the question to yourself. For others, it may feel unsettling because eclipses expose what was hidden, ignored, and postponed. The true question this eclipse asks is not what do you want, but the what are you ready to release so you can evolve. In this video, we will understand the deeper meaning of the solar eclipse, why it is karmically important, and how it will affect all 12 ascendants differently. So stay with me till end because the eclipses never repeat the same lessons twice, and this is an important video. So let's start this video with information that on 17th Feb 2026, annual solar eclipse, often called the Ring of the Fire, will take place. This occurs when the moon is too far from the earth to completely cover the sun, leaving a bright ring of the light around the moon's tail. And the timing is very important. In India, this is not visible. I will tell you the country where it is visible, but the start time, the eclipse will begin as per the Indian time, will be the 3:26 p.m. IST, and the end time of the eclipse will be 7:57 p.m. IST. So this is the time period. I think around, if I can see, this is a more than 4 hours eclipse. So what you need to do, what you don't need to do, along with remedies and the mantras, I am going to tell you one by one. Before this, you see, this will be visible in the Antarctica only, and the partial visibility over the Southern Africa, South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Lesotho, Eswatini, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Zambia, Madagascar, Mauritius, Reunion, Comoros, Seychelles, southern tip of Chile, Argentina, nearby island and oceanic territories, Diego, Gracia, French Southern Territories, South Georgia, but India, it is not visible. But again, I am saying visible or not visible doesn't matter. This is a worldwide event, and in the chart, it is going to impact all. This is sure. Why this is important? Because the five planets together in a one sign, and the eclipse are happening to the luminary solar sun. Now, what will happen? I will tell you step by step. Let's start with the Aries ascendant. I will tell you the mantras also. I will tell you the remedies also, do's and don't also. So, we can make ourselves more protective form to, save ourselves from the bad effects of this eclipse. So, eclipse happening in the 11th house. 11th house is against network, elder siblings, your wishes, your friend circles, your gains. And this is a time when there will be the sudden shift in the income. Now this shift can be in the positive or the negative. I told you this is a reset button. Only then you will come to know what is happening. There will the sudden shift in the income. Either maybe one old source will be, you can close that source and a new source of income may come, maybe more powerful source. And the friendships also under scanner, because at this time of point friendships groups, there can be confusions within the friendships, there can be confusions within the groups, or maybe you can leave one friendship, or some friends may leave you and you will get some new friends. Some large gains may come, but yes, there can be disappointments from the networks, from the elder siblings. This is very important from the elder sibling point of view. They need to take care in their life. Your relationship with them need to take care. Now, the major effect is there is an opportunity. Opportunity? How? There is always an opportunity when there is obstacle. So, opportunity to restructure your social circle. Maybe you are in the not the right social circle at this time. Those who are, I told one crab theory in my one of the short. What is crab theory? When you put so many crabs in the bucket and one crab is going, want to go out of that bucket, other crabs they pull them and they can never go out. So this is how maybe you are in that friend circle who are like crabs and pulling your leg. So maybe the end of that social circle and new circles can begin. Gains may appear after clearing all the hidden issues, and the gains will start. Some new gains are on the way. Temporary confusion about longer goals will be here, the long term goals. What you need to do, advice is don't sign any big partnerships, especially among the social circles during the eclipse day, or I say the 5 days before eclipse, 5 days after eclipse. Review your networking deals. Always review. What you not to do, not to take any big decision about your partnerships, about your any gains which are currently going on, any gains you are seeing that it can be a big gain for me, but don't take any big decision at this time. And regarding friends and elder siblings also, you don't need to be in so much hurry to make your relationship or break your relationship. You should take care, you should see, review, taken care of everything, and then you need to take any decision. Any wishes at this point of time, if you have very strong wish and you think, yeah, I can do this new thing at this time, or I can fulfill my wish, so this is very important that you should avoid that. And 11th house is affected, but you also see this is in the Dhanishta nakshatra. So if any of the planet in the natal chart is in the Dhanishta nakshatra, it should be taken care of that. And the fifth house, all the aspects of the planets are on the fifth house, so kids and the love life and all these things are also under scanner, but the majorly the 11th house. Now what you need to do, take shower before eclipse, take shower after eclipse. No cooking, no eating, no sleeping during the eclipse. Depends on your health concerns. If health don't allow, no problem, you can eat, you can sleep, that is not an issue. I'm telling just for the normal people who are living the healthy life. What you can do, chant the mantra as more as you can, because mantra chanting and the charity at this point of time can give you the result 1,000 times more during the normal period. What you can do, so this is the best time to align your planets, to chant the mantra for these 4 hours. You do the Gayatri mantra, you do the Mahamrityunjay, you do the Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, you do the Om Haram Hrim Rom Sai Surya Nama, Om Grini Surya Nama, any mantra you want. The best is the Gayatri mantra if you can do Mahamrityunjay, or the Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Surya mantra you can also do. But this is sure that the remedies and the charities during this point of time are very, very, very important. Now what charities you can do, as you are the Aries ascendant, so before eclipse, this you need to buy before eclipse. Red lentils you can buy, or sweets you can buy, or you can buy the both and keep before the eclipse, and after the eclipse just give this in the temple. This will help stabilize your income and the social energy. I tell you that you need to donate after this eclipse energy. This is very important, especially if you are in the any of the Surya Mahadasha, Rahu Mahadasha, Antradasha, or any of the planets which are including Venus, Mercury, Moon, any Mahadasha you are going. So thank you very much. And I wish you a great time ahead. Chant mantras, do charities. This is the only thing what we can do. And now, what is there for the, before I start, for the Taurus people, there is a small information that a transparent and ethical communication and consultation with you people on no prepayment, payment only after consultation. Why I need to play this? Because lots of my students and clients sometimes said that we go to that astrologer, they said, okay, please send the money and then the screenshot, and then we will give you date and time. Then after 15 and 20 days, there is no such problem in my case. Consultation will be on the, whatever time available on latest schedule you will get. No urgent fees and no prepayments, and along with sattvic remedies. Now, what is there for the Taurus people? Let's see. Start with the Taurus ascendant. See, if you are a Taurus ascendant, then this is going to happen in your 10th house. Very crucial house. Why? This is a karma sthan, career, your business, your job, everything. Your sampurna karma, the all karma, whatever you do in your life is the 10th house. So theme here is a career reorientation. I am going to tell you, don't leave the job, don't join any new job. Just wait for the right time. Don't in hurry up, go and I am resigning. I'm not happy here. This is not a good time to do any big thing, any new thing during this time of period. You are going to start any new business? No. These 5-10 days before, 5 days before 17, 5 days after 17 are not very good. You are going to join some new job, tell them I can join in, March only. So this is a time period when you need to take care of your reputation shift also, because 10th house is a name, fame and reputation. So there can be a negative or positive shift both according to your chart, your Mahadasha, your planetary placements. But yes, a reputation shift is there, positive or negative, depends on your chart. Authority figures always in the focus. Maybe sometime, you see that your bosses are changing at this time. You have a new boss and maybe you have a good tuning them with them or not, I don't know. But the bosses can change, or maybe there can be the issues with authority figures. Maybe your boss want to do something, you to do something, and you are not ready to do that thing, and you don't think that this is a good thing for me to do. But avoid this confrontation at this time. There will be new career direction. Whenever there is a reset button, whenever there is a problem, there is a opportunity, and new career direction will be there for you. A visible change, I can say, a big shift can came in your career, your profession, your business. Bosses and the public image are on the test at this point of time. This doesn't mean only that you are in the problem. Maybe your bosses have this image shift and problem, public image problem. It can come to them also. Problem with government. This is also government and administration. So this is not right time to come in confrontation with government and authorities or the administration of your company or whichever organization you are working. The advice for you is to manage your public communication carefully. Avoid starting major reputation campaigns the exact eclipse day, or I can say the 5 days before or 5 days after. So this is not a good time to take a very major decision regarding your job. This is a not good time to take major decision your business. This is a not good time to start any new job or new business or coming in confrontation with authorities. And whatever you do at this point of time in your office place, you are doing mail or you are doing messages, it should be very careful and the language should be careful, because at this point of time some bad name can come. The image is, when the reputation is on the stake, then we need to take care. But I think the best thing what you can do is remedies and the mantra chant. Mahamrityunjay mantra and the Gayatri mantra or the Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. This is 4.5 hours, longer eclipse. So you can do one by one. 1 hour I will do Mahamrityunjay, 1 hour I will do Om Namo Bhagavate, 1 hour I will do the Gayatri mantra. No problem. Om Surya Nama, 1 hour you can do. Now the remedies are also important, and the do's and don'ts. Before eclipse, take shower. After eclipse, take shower. And within the eclipse time, you just do the mantra chanting. Because mantra chant and remedy and the donation, what you will do at this point of time will give you 100,000 times more results than the normal mantra chant or charities. So, for common, I am telling, take groceries. Take groceries, different groceries, what you can given in the temple for Panditji. You can take that groceries, but according to your ascendant, you can take add one, two more things like white sweets or a milk for you people. Add to that groceries, buy that groceries before eclipse. You can buy in the morning and keep, and then all day do the mantra chant, and evening and just go to the temple and hand over to the Panditji and take the blessings of God. This will definitely eradicate the obstacles and the problems that are on the way. And after this reset button and after this seed of eclipse, definitely you will have a good results in your life. So I wish you best of luck. A good time is ahead, but yes, with the challenges. But I always believe the challenges brings the opportunities, and that is what I can see through the eclipse. I don't want to, scare you people or bring you in the fear. Nothing to scare, nothing to fear. Only do what I said, and you will see the results. Because I don't want the consultations basis on the fear and the scare. No, I don't want. Sorry. What I am telling you, please do. Rest, let the God do. Thank you very much, and I wish you a good time ahead. Now, for the Gemini ascendant, what is going to happen for you people? Before this small information, I'm going to start classes, and this is from the 4th of April. You can join, and if you want to learn personally according to your time zone, then you can also ask the Garimaji on the number given below. Thank you very much. Now, let's start with Gemini ascendant. Now, for the Gemini ascendant, this event is happening in the ninth house. Ninth house is, your fortune director, your bhagya, your father, your higher learning, your long distance travels. Now, what you need to do, this is very important. This eclipse in the ninth house will directly impact the luck and the higher learning and the long travel. So, the theme for you people, you need to be very careful during long distance journey. Any journey around this period, 17th Feb. I am saying all people 5 days before and 5 days after. But if this is very important journey, business journey, family journey, so avoid the at least 17th or one day before or after. Then you can do. That is not a problem. But at least 17th, because long distance journeys are under the impact of solar eclipse, and the 5 planets are here. And where your Dhanishta Nakshatra is, and which planet in the natal chart is placed in the Dhanishta Nakshatra, where Mars is, this we also need to see, because this eclipse is happening in the Nakshatra of Dhanishta. Higher education. Maybe you feel some obstacles in the higher education. You are already about to fly to some country, but there is some legally, some visa issues, some documentation issues, because the third house is also under scanner. At least 7th, and all drishtis, all aspects of planets are there. So maybe there is some, and sometimes obstacles happens for the good. I'm telling you this thing. Sometimes obstacles happen for the good. Because I remember that Titanic story, which I listened so many times on the YouTube and read on the social media, that when person, sell everything, just go to the Titanic ship with family, and the few days before, a dog, bite his one of the kid, and the doctor said, this is not advisable that you go on journey, especially this kid. So his wife said that, I will stay here, you go with the other kids. Then he said, no, I'm not going to leave anyone. If we go, we will go together. If we will not go, we will not go. And they all decided not to go, and all his money gone in vain, and he was so angry on his dog. But after a few days, when he get this news that Titanic is, gone in the accident, then he was so thankful to the God. Why? Because every event happening in your life is for some good. Only thing we need to understand. So if there is a delay in the long distance travel, there is delay in some higher education, or some obstacle is there, then definitely there is some good in that thing also. You need to think like this. Think very positive. Now, legally and ethically, you need to monitor all these two things. That legally, you should be very clear in everything, and ethically, whatever you are doing in your life, there should be ethical and moral things in that. We should not go out of this frame. Now, the seeds of philosophical or educational change are on the way. Possible delays in the foreign plans that I already told you. Advise it to double check every document. Visa I got, my kids visa came, my spouse visa came, everything is okay, date is clear, tickets are booked, time you check, which date flight, which time, AM, PM. Check every paper. Okay, I need to show this paper on the airport. Maybe I need this paper, that document. I'm going to India or some other country for this purpose, and document you leave at home. So need to check everything regarding your travel. And because the fortune is on the stake, whenever the fortune is on the stake, then we need to take care that our behavior with our gurus, with our father, should be very careful, should be very respectful, always, not during the eclipse only. And at this time you can read the shastras, you can start reading Gita, start reading Ramcharitamanas, Ramayana. The best time to do this. Yes, health of the father you need to take care, relationship with father you need to take care, relationship with gurus, with mentors you need to take care, need to listen them, their advice. Then you do anything regarding travel or the education or whatever you are going to do. So this is the time period when you need to rethink about your belief system also. If you are on the wrong way, then maybe this is a reset button which you can start with reading Gita. Okay, what I was thinking about dharma, about religion, sorry, my mistake, now let me start with fresh. So this is the best time to connect yourself with shastras, connect yourself with dharma. Go and go to some nearby temple, not during the eclipse. Maybe in India it's not visible, so Sutak is not here, so all temples will be open. But before this or after this, you can go to the temple, sit there, closing eyes, just talk to yourself, your inner self. This is the best time to connect with God. And as far the remedies are concerned, I'm telling to common remedy to all people: take few groceries before the this eclipse start, and after eclipse you just hand over this groceries to the panditji in temple or offer in the temple. But according to your ascendant, I'm always telling you what you need to add extra in this groceries. As you are a Gemini ascendant people, so you can add that green dal, moong dal. And after the eclipse you can chant diya also. Om Namah Shivaya is the mantra which you can chant during this time of period. Before this eclipse, take shower. After this eclipse, take shower. And during the shower, during this uh, eclipse period, you don't need to do anything. No sleeping, no TV, no eating, no cooking. Only mantra chanting. But rest, I am saying, this all depends on your health. If your health is allowing, if your health say you need to sleep, sleep. If your health say need to take medicine at this time, take, no problem. But if you are in normal situation, then definitely at this point of time, Om Namah Shivaya, Gayatri Mantra, Mahamrityunjay, Surya Mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Chant all this mantra one by one, 4.5 hours, I think, approximately this time period of eclipse. Either visible or not in India, that is not a case. Case is this, in our chart, this is visible. So it is going to impact Mahadasha, Dasha, everything you need to see. But I'm going to tell you, this remedies, what I told you, these groceries and all the things which you need to donate, and the mantras, if you will do this, so many things, so many problems will definitely dissolve and no problem will arise. And if something will happen, that will happen for your good only. And that is, we always welcome for the good. Anything is welcome. So wish you best of luck. And I believe that this eclipse will bring something good for all the people. I wish you a good time ahead. Now let's move to the Cancer ascendant, and this eclipse is going to happen in the 8th house. Now let's start with the Cancer ascendant. Before this, a small information. 4th of April is the time when my classes are starting. And if you are in the different country and want to learn personally, that you can also inquire the Garimaji. Now, the Cancer ascendant, Karka. Eclipse is going to happen in the 8th house. Very important house. Very, this is the house which is a house of transformation in a positive sense, but the house of the pain in the negative sense. So many hidden things are there. You can say every hidden thing is there. Now, when the 5 planets will be here for you people, along with the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, and the Rahu, what is the theme for you? Theme is a deep transformation. This is a time period when a big change is going to come in your life, a big transformation, a deep transformation you can see a big transformation, a deep transformation in joint finances, a deep transformation, something big can happen regarding the inheritance, something big can happen regarding any investigation you are going through. This is the time period when your relationship with your in-laws will transform in a positive or a negative sense. This I cannot comment, depends on your chart, your placements, and your mahadasha you are going through. But yes, need to take care of your relationship with in-laws and the health of in-laws. Definitely you need to take care. And any hidden matter, any hidden disease, it can surface. Sudden financial changes may come. And healing also on the way. If you're into that process, you are on the process of healing some disease. This is a time period when you should be very, very careful while you managing a joint resources, joint money. If you're going to start something on the somebody's money, others money, 8th house is others money, you should be very careful. And the taxation things, taxation related things, if you are not still updated yourself for the different taxations in the as per your country, and you are avoiding or you keeping some secret, you need to be very careful. This is not the right time to do these things. Any time is not right time to do all these illegal things. You should avoid. This is the time when you need to do the backup of your important documents. Sometimes I say, I know is in that hard drive or that phone, I have this document in that file, and suddenly you see that no documents are there. So you need to do the backup of this important document. 8th house, yes, this is the biggest pain house, but I always imagine this thing that why people go on for this biggest pain. This is the biggest transformation, but this is a true. A biggest transformation in life only came after a biggest pain. Both are connected. Now the eclipse is happening here. You should be careful about your health. There should be no hidden matters, secret matters in your life, otherwise they will be on the surface. In-laws health is on the scanner, or the relationship with the in-laws should be very careful. Joint resources you need to manage very good. Insurance, just check your car, go and check your documents. My insurance is going to close or going to expire or not. Your health insurance, your car insurance, your anything insurance what you are dealing with, because sometimes a single day can be a problem. Insurance is expired, and I don't want to say any wrong words here, but you need to take care with the insurance matters also. Now 8th house is a house which is a house of speculation gains and speculative losses also. So this is not a right time to go to investments or to some speculative things, because you are the Cancer ascendant. Your 12th house lord is also here. So second house lord is also here. So you don't need to do any investment related things, any speculative gains. Somebody say put your money here and you see the magic. No, I don't need the magic. 17th Feb, before 5 days, after 5 days, very careful. Very careful while driving. This is a house of accidents. And if any of your surgery is due, and doctor will give you a date of the 17th, 18th or something like this, and if everything is in control and you can avoid 2-3 days, please do this. If everything is on the stake and it is not avoidable, or a doctor is advising this is the only date which you can do, then you just do the mantra chants and what we can do. But if anyhow it can be delayed, or some separate date, different date you can get, you need to take that. So this is a time of a biggest transformation. You see, this transformation will not suddenly come on the 17th Feb. Oh, this is a solar eclipse and big transformation is coming. This is a seed of a reset button. This can come over the period of time, 6 months or even the 1 year, few days, few months. So you should be very careful. No hidden things, no taxation related things, no insurance related mistakes, relations with in-laws, health of in-laws, no speculation things. And now what the remedies you can do to take more good result and avoid the problems which can come. See, before eclipse, buy groceries. small amount of groceries you can buy before eclipse. And according to your ascendant, because you are a Cancer ascendant, you can buy a milk also along with these groceries. After when the this eclipse will over, hand over these groceries to Panditji. Go to the temple, take blessings, and give it to the Panditji or in the temple. And take shower before eclipse started and take shower after eclipse. And during this eclipse period, this is a major time period. What people do, I'm watching TV, I was sleeping, I was eating, I am doing this. No, at this time period, no sleeping, no eating, no cooking, no shopping. If you are in the normal state, like no health issues, if you are a patient and you need to sleep, sleep. If you are a patient, want to eat any medicine, you can eat. That is not a case. This is just for the normal people who are absolutely fine. They can avoid these things. And during this time period, you can chant the mantra as more as you can do. Because any mantra you chant during this time period, any remedy, any donation you do during this time period, this will give you the 1,000 times more results, more benefits. This is important. And I already told you, take the groceries along with the milk and the rice you add into these groceries things. I wish you best of luck. Along with this thing, that mantras, Gayatri mantra, Mahamrityunjay mantra, and Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. These are the mantra which you can chant during the Grahan period, eclipse period, and you see the results. You can comment below after this eclipse or whatever positive happens to you, because I always believe and I always pray to God that everything should be positive for the all. There is no fear, there is no scare. Just stick to the holy feet of the God and everything will be fine. But these things, yes, you need to take care. Wish you best of luck. Wish you a good time ahead. Now the Leo ascendant people, this eclipse is going to happen in your 7th house. Now what is 7th house? Partnership, contracts, marriage, customer, your liquidity money, your promotions. So this is a time period, if you see this eclipse thing, that relationship dynamics are on the stake. Relationship with your life partner, relationship with your business partner, definitely there is a great change, and you can see an abrupt or a sudden change in this relationship dynamics. Maybe you can get some new business partners, old business partners, you can say bye bye. Legal contracts, if you are going to do at this point of time, avoid any new partnership or ending any partnership during this time of period, because this is a good time to start business, not good time to start partnership, not good time to enter any confrontation with your life partner or a business partner. This is a time which shows separation with partners. But one thing I always say, that the separation is for the positive, then that is good. If your partner is going to some business or a job to another city or a state or a country, then this is a welcome change. But health of the partner also need to be taken care at this point of time. 5 planets are here, eclipse are happening here, so you should not be, and eclipse is happening on your ascendant lord sun, so you should be very careful about your health also. Ego issues, overconfidence, because every single planet sitting here aspecting the lagna also. So avoid formalizing big partnerships on the eclipse day. I say 5 days before, 5 days after also. And clarify with the partner or the life partner on anything what you are discussing or is the matter of the dispute. You need to be very clear and discuss with them openly. There is no problem. But yes, a big change I can see in your business, your partnership dynamics, your relationship dynamics, your customers. So you should be very careful. And because your Lagna Lord is under pressure, and this eclipse is happening on the Lagna Lord, and for your Bhagya also, because Mars is the Lord of the Bhagyasthan, the fortunes. This eclipse is happening in the Dhanishta Nakshatra, whose Lord is a Mars. We need to take care of Mars signs and where the Mars is. And in the natal chart, which planets are in the Dhanishta nakshatra. We need to take care. So everything is here on with the seventh house. I already warned you what you need to do. But what we need to do, what are the remedies, what we can do? The remedies are very simple. Take groceries before the eclipse start. Keep that groceries. Take shower before eclipse. Take shower after eclipse. During the eclipse, chant mantra continuously. Gayatri mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Mahamrityunjaya mantra. And this will provide a shield to you. Chant with your life partner. Chant with your business partner. Say, today we will not do anything. Let's sit and do this chanting. No eating, no sleeping, no cooking, no traveling. Yes, if it is unavoidable, then what we can do? If your health is not okay, you can sleep, you can eat, you can take medicine. That is not a problem. This is for the normal people. And as you are the Leo ascendant people, what you can add in your groceries thing or your donation thing is you can donate a copper vessel also. Take copper vessel or a whole wheat or a good jaggery before the eclipse along with the groceries, and just donate in the temple to Panditji and take the blessings of the god. And you can also offer a water to sun as argh before eclipse in the morning and after eclipse in the morning. This you can do daily. That is not a big thing that you have to do only on this day. So I wish you best of luck. Need to take care of health of yourself and your life partner and your relationship dynamics and your partnership dynamics and your business and your customer and your promotions. Don't go to the boss and ask during this time of period, I am looking for promotion, you are giving me, or I just leave the job. He say, okay, leave the job. This is not a right time to discuss promotion with bosses. And not a right time to start even new business or new partnership. Whatever offer you will get, just delay to the March. I will see later on. I need to do or not. So I wish you best of luck and a good time ahead. Do these remedies, do the mantra chanting. Every single remedy in the mantra chant during this time of period, what you will do will give you 1,000 times more results than the normal period. Wish you best of luck. And now let's move on to the Virgo. Before this, a small information. Class is starting from the 4th of April. And if you want to learn personally, you have a different country and a time zone, you can't join the group, then you can ask Garimaji. Now let's move to the Virgo people. Now let's see what is here for the Virgo people. Virgo ascendant. This big celestial event of eclipse is happening for you in the 6th house. Again, the little bit a tough house. This is the enemies, health, and the litigations and the workplace. Now, when the 5 planets will be here and there will be a solar eclipse, the theme for you people is need to take care at workplace. Workplace, daily work routines, health, everything is on the state. Now let's go step by step. If you see any argument, if you see any confrontation going on between you and your colleagues, so you can avoid this point of time. You say, I'm not the mood. Okay, you are the right, I'm wrong. Okay, leave this. Don't increase this. It can go against you. This is a time period, if you see that some litigation can come on your way and some dispute is waiting for you, just avoid this. Don't go into any kind of litigation. Even if you're going to sue someone, start some litigation, don't do during this point of time. Even you get any notice, don't answer during this point of time. Take some time. Do according to law, but take some time. This is a time period when at workplace, something can happen. There can be shift in the job, there can be shift in department, there can be shift in organization, there can be shift in your workplace. You can send to some another place, but the travels also not advisable during this point of time, especially for the work purpose. And if your health is already showing some symptoms, you should not avoid. Just go to the doctor, have a checkup, have a test, have a medicine, and just stop this, because this is a health issue. In 6th house, health issues are smaller one, which can be stopped during the time. And you also see if there is any discipline, any routine you are going to miss, or you are missing from some days. This is not good for you, because sixth house, south house will always active in a negative way when you break your routine, when you break your discipline. So your routine, your discipline should be like, you know, yes, 5 a.m. I will wake up. I will take shower. I will do prayers. I will go temple. I will do this. 9 a.m., 9 p.m. I will sleep, means sleep. So discipline related things should be taken care very, very, very carefully. As I told you that, maybe for some person the dispute is already going in the office from some days, and this is a time period when it can be resolved, because this isn't a reset button. This is a reset button. With your intelligence, you can handle this thing. So I advise you, one, don't take any loans at this point of time. This is not a good time to apply for loan, taking loan. Not a good time to sue someone, to go into litigations, to do something legally. Not a good time to, drive rashly. Small accidents we can see from here. Any health issues, any symptoms you see, just don't ignore this. Go to the doctor, have a health checkup. Any discipline related issues you see that it can, break my discipline, don't let it happen. And this is a house of enemies also. Now, this point of time, when eclipse is here, when 5 planets are here, so many houses involved, so many planets involved. So you should be very careful of the hidden enemies, because maybe your Mars is not here, the 8th house lord. But this eclipse is happening in the Dhanishta nakshatra, which is a nakshatra of a Mars. So automatically this 8th house and the whatever the second sign of the Mars, like the 3rd house, will be activated for you, which is again 8th from 8th. So hidden enemies, you should be always taken care. You always be very active at workplace, at any place where you are working. So be very careful in your approach. I told you regarding all these things, and what you can do is just the remedies. What remedies you can do? Take the groceries before eclipse started. And this is not visible in India, but in your chart it is visible. So take the groceries before the eclipse start. Take shower before eclipse start. Take shower after the eclipse. And during the eclipse, just chant the more and more mantras. Don't sleep, don't eat, don't drink. And if your health is saying that I need to take medicine, I need to eat, yes, eat. Your health says you need to sleep, you can sleep. There is no problem for such people. But for the Virgo people, you see, in the evening, at the workplace or at home, you can burn the loban, or we can say camphor, after this eclipse. And green moong dal or the green vegetables, what you can add in this grocery things. Grocery you have to take, but one mercury thing we need to take. And just donate this in the temple after the eclipse, and chant the mantra, Mahamrityunjay mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva, or the Gayatri mantra, or the Surya mantra. Do, because this is 4.5 hour long eclipse, so you can do one by one. 1 hour I will do this, 1 hour I will do this. And I'm telling you, the donations and the mantras, you will do during this period of time will give the 1,000 times more results than the normal what you do. And this is how that will create shield for you, for your health at the workplace, for your discipline, and for your other things. Because expenses may be on the rise, or some unexpected expenses due to the 12th house is also involved with, aspect of all the planets there. Avoid foreign journeys, avoid work related journeys if you can. And do save at the temple. This is a master remedy. Because in India, this is not visible and the temples will be open. So if anyhow you get the chance on this day, or if you can do daily, then this is like great thing. So do the save at the temple. Maybe you can donate the medicines. This is also good remedy. So now let's move to the Libra ascendant people. Now let's see, the 5th house is the under scanner. Before this 4th of April, astrology classes are starting. You can enroll yourself. And if you want to learn personally, you can also message Garimaji for personal classes. And now the Libra ascendant people, the eclipse is happening in the 5th house. This is creativity. This is children. This is intellect. This is stock market. This is your love relationship. This is your mantra siddhi. This is your Purva Punya Karma. This is your startup. So what is theme for you? Theme for you that this is a time period when you are in some tension due to your kids, maybe education of kids, maybe health of kids, maybe anything. You don't know any fact about the kid, now suddenly it come on the surface. You need to be very careful with kids. Have a close look on them. In your love relationship also, this is not a very good time. This is a time of confusion. This is a time of confrontation. Maybe in love relationships you are hiding something, or she's or he's hiding something, and it come on the surface. Now you have to take the decision. This is a time period when eclipse is happening on the intellect, on your brain. So you should be very careful while you take any decision. It should not be in hurry. No need to start any startup at this point of time. No documentation thing, no things. Just wait for 2-3 days. If you yourself is a children, and you are studying, this is your chart. You should be focused on your studies. Any obstacles, hurdles coming on the way of studies, these are for the few days. Don't ignore, but don't also take this lightly. And what I want to say, this is the time period if you're working in a stock market and buying stock, selling stock is your main forte, and you usually do this thing, then this is not the right time, because this is a stock market and the affliction is here and aspects are there on the gains houses. So in the stock market or in the gambling or in the lottery, you should be very careful. Maybe for some people this can be a very good time period, but that depends on your chart and the placements and the Mahadasha, Antardasha. Because this is a reset button. After reset, when it restarts, it should be anything according to your chart. So avoid speculative ventures during this point of time. No need to sell your all stocks or buy so many stocks. This is not good time to do something big regarding this house. Not even if that in love relationship there is a confusion, there is a confrontation that okay, from tomorrow we will not talk to each other. This is also not right time. Just put on the hold. Just stay for 10 days. So why it is to avoid risky speculation right around the eclipse and the back up the creative projects and your creativity. You will feel blocked at this point of time. So no need to take decision. No need to start new projects. Children should be taken care. Health of children should be taken care. Relationship with the children taken care. Relationship with the love partner should be taken care. So many things here. And this is a house of Purva Punya Karma. So maybe if you have very good Punya Karma in the past, maybe they fructify and you definitely get some good result at this point of time, because eclipse always bring the bad results. This is not true. Yes, this is a seed. And over the period of 6 months, you will able to see that what results are coming. Everything not will happen on the 17th of Feb only. So the remedies are the main point, and especially for the you people is the mantra, because it's the house of the mantra chanting. And Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva, the Gayatri mantra and the Mahamrityunjay mantra or the Surya mantra is the best what you can do here. The more mantra you will chant during the eclipse period. Before the eclipse, take shower. After the eclipse, take shower. And in between these 4.5 hours, do all these mantra chantings, whatever you want to do. And take the groceries before this eclipse start. And head over this grocery to the Panditji in a temple and take the blessings of God. And you are the Libra people. So what special you can do? You can just, along with this all groceries, what you took, take sugar also. And you can give it to the Panditji or some needy person. Donate these groceries, whatever is your country, whatever is the circumstances, you can do. But after the eclipse, donate all these things. And the mantra chanting during the eclipse. No eating, no sleeping, no drinking, no TV. But for the people who are not healthy, who want to take medicine or sleep during this time of period, they can definitely do. There is no bar for them. But yes, people who are healthy and in normal state and at home or the workplace, you are at the shop, just chant the mantra. So I wish you best of luck, a great time ahead. Just you need to take care of all the things I told along with your intellect, because the mind is one who will take all decisions. So avoid taking any major decisions at this point of time. I wish you best of luck. And now the Scorpio people, what is there for you people before this 4th of April? Our astrology classes are starting. You can join, and for the personal classes, you can inquire Garimaji. Now for the Scorpio ascendant, everything happening in that home front. The fourth house, your domestic peace, your mother, your vehicles, your property, your inner security. So at this point of time, should be taken care. At work front and the home front should be balanced, because opposite is the 10th house, so that is also under effect. But the majorly your home environment is under tension, under stress, or under some arguments between the family members, or some confrontations due to property or something else. But yes, inner peace is going to disturb here. Emotionally you will feel challenged. And for the some people, the mother's health will be the concern for you people. It should be taken care. Relationship with mother should be taken care. You should not plan anything during this time of period regarding property and the home things. You should not say, okay, let's sell 17th is very good time period, let's sign the deal and sell this home or shop or whatever you are selling, or buy. Selling and buy of property or the vehicles during this time of period, because whenever there are the negative energies in that house, so regarding that house you need not to take any big decisions. So avoid this major decisions regarding the fourth house, maybe property deals. Even if you are a property dealer, and if your client comes to you, yes, you can little bit, you take some advance and you can start the things, but don't do the final deals on this time of period. This is a time period when you have to reassess the every single document, reassess the every single situation. You have to reassess your domestic priorities. It should be taken care of your heart health as well, your lungs, your chest. It should be taken care. Mother's health, I already told you. So domestic peace, even if you are working from a home, if you want work from home, just you have to be very politely talk to your bosses. If they are agree, then that is fine. Otherwise you can go to office and work, because you can't come into confrontation with them. I can't come, there is a problem at my house, how can I come? He say, okay, leave the job. So this is not time period to come in confrontation with authorities also, because all planet aspecting from here the 10th house, and 10th house laws, 10th house lord is also involved here. And because this is happening in the Dhanishta nakshatra, the nakshatra of Mars, so wherever the Martian sign is there, like in the 8th house, I think, no, not for 8th house, 6th house, and your Lagna lord, you should be very careful about your health as well. You should be very careful about if any loan things you are taking for a vehicle or a home. So this is the time period. No big decision regarding property, regarding vehicle, no sale, no purchase. Relationship with mother taken care, health of mother taken care, your own health taken care. No big loans related things you have to do this point of time. Any disputes, any challenges if you see within the family, you need to be put that things on hold and say, let's not discuss today, let's discuss next month. This is not right time period to discuss. And this is not, I think, yes, relocation may happen for some people, because fourth house is so much disturbed. So this is a time period when you're going to settling somewhere, but home away from home is again the 7th house. So don't start your journeys on these days, because 7th house you are going, and the 7th house lord Venus is also here. So what you need to do, you need to do the remedies. Shower before, shower after eclipse. Take groceries before eclipse, and in these groceries you can include something related to your ascendant. As per your ascendant, you can include red cloth in this, I think, or red dal you can include, red lentils you can include in the grocery, and give it to some needy person or in the temple. And during the grand period, eclipse period, just do the mantra chanting, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Mahamrityunjay mantra, or the Gayatri mantra, or the Surya mantra. 4.5 hours, do 1 hour each. This is a very good. No sleeping, no eating, no drinking, no TV during this period of time. But if you are a patient and you have to take medicine at this point of time, or you need to sleep, you can do, no problem for you people. But for normal people, avoid these things. And even the driving, 4th house is vehicle also. Very careful regarding this. I wish you best of luck. and a good time ahead. Thank you. Now for the Sagittarius people, what is going to happen before this? The classes are starting from the 4th of April, and the personal classes you can inquire with Garima ji. Now the Sagittarius people, everything, this big celestial event is happening in the third house. So third house is house of a communication, younger siblings, short travels, neighbors, documents, attractions, sales, marketing, franchisee business, so many things. So what you need to do? The theme is the communication. It should be very careful if you are in the sales and marketing or any normal communication. What you are going to do, even with your neighbors and the younger siblings, you should be very careful, because the communication you will do is, you will speak something else and they will understand something else. So avoid doing a bad communication, a rude communication during this point of time. Even if you are communicating on the mail, you are doing some official mail, you are doing some message, it should be very clear meaning message, a transparent, which a layman can also understand, so no confusions. If you are in the media, if you're in the social media, if you're writing something, making vlogs, speaking something on social media, it should be very careful, because a small thing you will speak or small thing you will write, it can be controversy, it can be dispute. So misunderstandings are possible. So avoid even short journeys at this point of time. Any short journey you are planning with the family or for the official purpose, just tell 17th is not a day when I will go. And if you can avoid more, then 5 days before and 5 days after is the time which you can, avoid during this point of time. Good for starting communication projects if handled carefully. Otherwise, no. Otherwise, avoid, please. Because, at this point of time, a sensitive messages, a wrong written messages, a double meaning messages can create problem for you. Either you post something on the Facebook or somewhere, public statement, it can harm you. It can create legal issues for you, problems for you. You are under fire for such comments. You are under fire of the from the people. May they criticize you or something can happen. So what you need to do, if you're into sales and marketing field, no big deals during this period of time. Avoid the day of 17. Say the boss that let's don't do today, we'll do tomorrow, no problem. In every communication, written, verbal, digital, should be taken care. Short journeys should be avoided. Relationship with younger siblings and neighbors should be taken care. Their health, younger siblings and neighbors' health may be the matter of concern, and you are there to help them. Even you need to take care about your this cervical and all these hands and everything. And even the long journeys, if you can avoid. Some people may feel the visa related issues, and some people may suddenly get the visas, because eclipse is always bad. This is not a true. So the advice is this, that take care of this third house, and the major theme is the communication and the documentation. If you are signing some document at this time, you say it is sale of property and buy of property was for the Scorpio people, I can do this. No, 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 because third house is documentation. So somebody can cheat you, some documents problem can happen. And this is also not the very good time for the relocation. Avoid this date, because this is house of relocation also, and this is house of attraction also. So don't fall into any attraction, any person or place or anything. So it can be problem. Maybe you fall into some attraction with, you watch something on the oh, this product is very beautiful, I think I need to buy this. Now the expenditure house is also here, and you buy some wrong product or costly product. Don't go into this kind of things. So do whatever I told you and I advised you. And the remedies what you can do is the take shower before, take shower after eclipse. During the eclipse, do mantra chant, Mahamrityunjay mantra, Gayatri mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, and the Surya mantra, and donate the groceries. Buy these groceries before the eclipse start, and add the thing according to your, like you can add turmeric and the yellow lentils into this groceries thing, and just donate to the Panditji in the temple or to the needy person, whatever you think fit. But this time, the whatever mantra chant you will do, whatever the grocery you will donate, you will get the 1,000 times more results. And this is happening in the sign of the Dhanishta nakshatra. So wherever is the Martian sign or Mars or whichever planet in the chart is in the Dhanishta nakshatra, you should be taken care for that planet as well. Nothing bad, only this is a reset button. Everything need to take care around this period. Just think positively, do this mantra chanting, do these donations. Things will be good for you. I wish you a very good time ahead. Now let's move to the Capricorn people. Before this, Capricorn people, you just see this class is starting from the 4th of April. I'm also Capricorn and waiting for the Capricorns. And if you want to learn personally, then you can ask Garimaji. Now the Capricorn ascendant, the Makra, the eclipse is in the second house. The second house is wealth, the speech, the family values. Now, when this eclipse will happen, this is advice for you people. No big finance or wealth related decisions you need to take. No wealth management, no finance related decision, no discussions within the family regarding wealth. No, we will talk later. March. Don't talk to me today. And your speech should be taken care, because this is time period when you can speak very hard or rash within the family, with in-laws. Your food habits should be taken care. Whatever you will eat now, the every single planet is aspecting the 8th house from here, except Rahu. So what you need to take care, speak carefully, eat carefully, take care of family, take care of your relationship with family. Your family reputation is at stake. Don't do anything, don't speak anything that your single words or your doing can bring the bad name for the family reputation. Now the shift is how you earn or speak about money. So this can be a good shift also. Why I say bad? You can get some new wealth opportunities, new money opportunities. Maybe you are, as I started this English channel. So I always think positive. With this English channel of astrology will bring new opportunities, will new people in my life. So there is a positive also. But during this point of time, during 17th or 5 days before or 5 days after, you should not do anything new related to the wealth or the something regarding your finances or the savings. Take care of your valuables. This is very important point. Listen. Whatever jewelry, whatever things you accumulated at your home should be taken care. This is not like, oh, okay, let's go to the marriage and something happened behind and everything is clear. No. It should be taken care very carefully. And don't make big investment decisions. You say, if somebody is asking you, this is a very big investment and you can earn more, say, please come in the March. This time I'm very busy, not able to take decision. And review your family budgets as well. Whatever you are spending, whatever you are planning, whatever you are earning, what you are saving, sit with the father, sit with the family, sit with the mother, and you just review all the family budget. Now I think this is where we can avoid, this is where we can add. So the final lesson for the you people is the family business. Even if you are doing, there can be confusion. No big decisions in the family business, no big additions, no big subtractions. Your speech, your eating habit, your relationship with family, your relationship with in-laws, your accumulated wealth, your saving decision, investment decision, nothing big you need to do at this point of time. Speak very, very carefully. Either you don't speak, keep the Maun, or do the Ram, 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 Ram every time. Because your words can make you a king or the beggar, depends on your words, on your speech. So I wish you best of luck. And the important is the remedy. Take shower before, take shower after this eclipse. During the eclipse, chant mantra, Mahamrityunjay mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Surya mantra, Gayatri mantra. And no sleeping, no eating, no drinking, no TV during this point of time. Yes, the people who are not healthy, people who are old, they can eat medicine, they can sleep, they can do whatever they want. The rules don't apply on them. This is on the healthy and the normal people. Take groceries before this eclipse start, and you can include, I think, mustard oil also into this groceries thing as per the Capricorn ascendant. And you can take this black sesame seeds also. Black sesame seeds. This you can include into this your groceries, and give these groceries to some needy person or to Panditji after you all done with this eclipse, after the eclipse. And during the eclipse, chant the mantra. And you see this donations of grocery along with a little money. And this mantra chant will give you 1,000 times more results, whatever you do in your normal life. So never to avoid, never to forget this thing. Avoid big travels, avoid, just sit at the home and chant mantras and you will have the result. Or if you are traveling by default, without, you cannot change in this. Chant mantra wherever you are. So wish you best of luck, a good time ahead, and I hope your family reputation, your finances will go on increase as per your good deeds. Thank you very much. Wish you a good time. And now the Aquarius people, what is there for you in the eclipse? And the 4th April is the time when the classes are starting. And if you want to learn the personal, you can inquire with Garma ji. Now, Aquarius ascendant people, the Kumbha people, this all eclipse thing is happening in your Lagna. I think this is the most crucial or a most important place where it is happening, because this is a self, health, your identity, your image. This is you, yourself, and this eclipse is happening there. So what is on the stake? The identity is on the stake. This is a time period when you need to work on your identity and self-image. Nothing to do something like this. Somebody can point finger on you. Don't allow anyone to do this. Be very careful what you speak, what you do, where you go, with whom you go. Sometimes go with wrong people. This also create your bad image. Personal initiatives, what you want to take, in which flavor you want to take it, especially regarding the relationship and the business, because the 7th house is also just opposite. So this is a powerful personal eclipse which is, transforming or changing your whole personality and the image. Your mind, your health should be taken care at this point of time. You should be very, discipline oriented person. You can reinvent yourself. This is not only the bad things will happen. This is a restart button when one new person within the you may arise during this time of period. Not on the 17th, you will be some different person, maybe, over the period of 6 months. You will feel that something new in emerging in you. And health awareness is very, very, very important for you. This is a not good time period to begin something new, to do something new, to start something new. This is a not time period for a new business or a business partnership. This is not time period to come in arguments with relationships or in the business partners or with the customers. So this is not a good time period to take some very big decisions. The advice is this, that you should be taken care. Image, health, your personal decisions, your business decisions, relationship decisions, whatever, everything connected with you, because this is a lagna. So be cool, calm, do pranayam, meditation, exercise, and no big decisions. Just stay cool, calm. And image, I already told you. Now what you need to do as a remedy, before and after eclipse, just take the shower, before also, after hour, during the eclipse, you chant the mantra, Mahamrityunjay mantra, Gayatri mantra, this Mahamrityunjay mantra, Gayatri mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, and Surya mantra. You need to do this during this eclipse period, and take some groceries before the eclipse started. Buy groceries and keep with you, and because Rahu is in your Lagna, and that is the time period which is the most illusionary period for you, because Rahu is creating all these things and the illusions on your mind and body. So Om Ram Rahave Nama, Om Rahave Nama also you can chant at this point of time, and donate the medicines to some sick people. Okay, and groceries you buy before eclipse and just donate after the eclipse. This is what you can do along with the mantra, and whatever you do at this time of time, the 1,000 times more results you will get what you do in the normal life. And this eclipse is happening in the Dhanishta nakshatra, and Dhanishta is a Mars nakshatra, so you need to see where the Mars in the natal chart, where the Mars in these days, where are the Mars in signs. You need to be taken care of that also. So wish you best of luck, a good time ahead. Take care of you, and I wish you a good time after this eclipse. Now the Pisces people. Pisces is the, you know, in your 12th house this is happening. 12th house is house of already spirituality, isolation, expenses, losses, hospitals, jails, foreign lands. So theme is the solitude, foreign connection, spiritual retreat, expenses. Yes, expenses are going to increase at this point of time, maybe due to foreign, maybe due to spiritual retreat, maybe due to some losses. Isolation, you should go into this point of time, you should seek isolation. I need to sit alone and do the mantra chant, do the pranayam, do the yoga. This is a time period when you can rediscover yourself within. This is a period of isolation. So many people may want to go abroad. This is a time period when things will happen for you and you will go, but avoid this 17th of Feb to travel anywhere. Your expenses will suddenly increase, unforeseen expenses. Even you can't see that what is happening with me. You need to take care about your health, about your expenses, about your legal things, about the hidden enemies. You should be very careful. Yes, if you are going to the spiritual retreat, this is the best time to spend money on the retreats, no problem. Some hidden expenditures which you can't see, unforeseen expenses, that can make you, worry. Spiritual opening is possible. Maybe someone new within you can rediscover, and some spiritual things you are connected with at this point of time will be very good for you. Avoid unnecessary large expenditure. If any expenditure you see and you see, oh yeah, this will, my account will be go after this expenditure, just stop. Other than this is a very important expenditure, something regarding health or some another thing, yes, you need to do, but avoid the 17th and consider a short retreat or a reflection. So what you need to do, taking care of your health. Your sleep will be disturbed during this point of time, or even the some months, the sleep is disturbed. Relocation I can see, but 17th you should avoid for the travel. And every single expenditure you should revise, review why I am doing, what I am doing. Can I avoid this? And no investment at this point of time. Whatever people will approach you, no, sorry. Talk to me after 15 days. This is not right time. So this is a time to control expenditure. This is a time to sit in isolation. This is a time for a foreign travel, but not on the 17th. This is time to rejoin the spiritual retreats. This will bring something very new for you. And the hidden enemies should be taken care, because they are the people who are in the, search of a time that how they can bring problem for you. Even at a workplace, hidden enemies and the health issues and the everything connected to the workplace should be taken care. So this is a time of donations, medicines, groceries, whatever you want to do. The best time for the donations, before the shower, before the eclipse or after the eclipse, take shower and do the mantra chant, Mahamrityunjay mantra, Gayatri mantra, this Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Surya mantra. Take some groceries before this eclipse start. Take a turmeric also in that groceries, and a yellow dal, yellow lentils, and donate this to the needy person or in the temple. And mantra chant during this time of period. No sleeping, no eating, nothing. But for the people who are patient, who are taking medicines, who want to sleep, who want to take medicine, they can definitely take. There is no problem for you. This is just a advice for the normal people. So wish you the best of luck. This is a good time period to connect with the inner self, to connect with that God, do the charities, chant the mantra, and the reset button is waiting for all of you. And when you will click wherever your Aquarius and wherever your eclipse is happening, something new is going to happen. And I hope something positive, and I pray every positive thing happen with all the ascendants, whatever it can be. But the initiative you have to take, chanting the mantras and these donations are very, very important for the you people. So the practical do's and don't, quick do's and don't, at this point of time you should take care of the, no big decision regarding career. Eclipse are the initiation point, so consider planting long term seeds, not the sudden moves. On a 17th I will take all the decisions. This is not right time period. This is just a seeding period. And finalize major contracts, signing anything important, big major financial ventures, or because this is 11th sign na? So whatever you want to do, just do after the eclipse, 5 days after, or 5 days before don't do, after 5 days also don't do. Examine your natal chart for the where 28 degree 50 Aquarius falls, and check the events and dasha and the transit, or consult a foot chart regarding the personalized remedies and the timings of everything. So wish you best of luck. Again, I will say this is not an event to scare. This is an event to reconsider, restart, reset your life at the place where this Aquarius sign is there. And I hope and I pray again, good things will happen. Do remedies, do mantra chat. Everything will be fine. Everything will be good for you. I pray on behalf of you, all 12 ascendants, that God, every good thing, what they want in their life, please give to them. Bring all money, health, wealth to them, all happiness to them. And I also request you on the behalf of God, do the mantra chat, do the charities more and more, and do whatever I told you as per your sign, what you need to do during this eclipse. Thank you very much. We'll see you next video. Till then, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Mahalakshmi, Jai Guru.